Hey and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're gonna knit ear warmers. Remember to subscribe to the channel so you can get more free knitting patterns. We have made two wide ends of the ear warmer. The narrow one is 18 stitches. The wide one is 26 stitches. We also made three head sizes, a small, medium and a large. You can see the measurements of the sizes in the text to the video or on our webpage. The head size comes a little further in the video because it's defined by how many rows you knit. The wideness of the ear warmers is defined by how many stitches we cast on. We're starting to knit the rows, and now is the time you need to decide which size you're gonna knit. We're gonna divide the stitches in two because we are gonna start knitting the braid of the ear warmer. Are you knitting the narrow model? You are going to knit 9 stitches in. If you're knitting the wide model, you are gonna knit 13 stitches in. When you knitted the 9 or the 13 stitches in, you're gonna turn just like we did here. Then you're gonna knit back, and then you're gonna knit 15 rows. When you're done with the 15 rows, you're gonna break the yarn so we can start knitting up the other 9 or 13 stitches that we left on before. That you're gonna do for 15 rows. Now we divided our project in two so we can do a braid. Now we have gathered the braid and we're going to continue in the rib. We're done with the knitting and we only need to cast off the stitches. But first we're going to see what we actually knitted. So here's the first part, here's the forehead, and here's the last part covering the ears. The end we're going to sew together, and this is going to become the back part of the head for the ear warmers. You're going to cast off your stitches by knitting 2 stitches onto your needle, and then you take the back stitch, turn it over the front and over the needle. Then you're going to knit 1 more, do the same where you take the back stitch over the needle. We've been casting off most of the stitches unless one. You're gonna break the yarn, and then you're gonna pull the yarn through the stitch. You can sew the project together either by crocheting or sewing or even knitting. It depends on what you like to do.